New Orleans Pelicans are set to tip it off tonight at 8:30 versus Minnesota Timberwolves. Will they win? Will they lose? Who cares? That doesn't really matter. It's not what people are most interested right now. What is interesting is that yesterday the trade deadline came to an end. No deal for Anthony Davis was made. Not surprising because of what we knew. However, after that, the Pelicans came out and said they are going to allow Anthony Davis to play for the rest of the season. Where this gets interesting is this exposes the Pelicans to risk. When you think about Anthony Davis being the greatest asset that the Pelicans have, the greatest resource that they have, to amassing long-term assets that can maybe help set this thing up for success, you need him to be healthy. Like, if you want the dream deal from Boston, AD has to be fully healthy. He has to be ready to roll. If he were to get hurt in the latter half of this season, that could be terribly damaging for the Pelicans, because not only will you lose AD, but you'll lose him at an undervalued price. So why are they allowing him to play? I know he said he wants to play, but originally it seemed like management was going to hold him out. Well, it looks like the NBA got involved, and it's not surprising. Not a good look for the NBA. If a player who was top 3 in MVP voting, on All-NBA first team, All-NBA first defensive team, for that guy to sit out for dramatic BS trade reasons, it's a terrible look. So I think Commissioner Silver got involved. And it is not the optimal path. It is not the path of least risk. But unlike many, I don't hate the fact that Anthony Davis is playing. I know it's a bit of an ugly breakup right now. And I know that Davis and Rich Paul took the low road by demanding this public trade right before the trade deadline and kind of not only breaking the Pelican season, but the Lakers as well. But this is Gail Benson and the Pelicans taking the high road. If you were to sit Davis, every single day from here on out would be bad press after bad press. You would burn bridges and ruin relationships that have been built over years. And really, even between the city and Davis himself, man, it's been really positive for 6.5 years. For it to end with him on the bench, so ignominious, for it to end in such a sour way would be incredibly upsetting, in my opinion. Like, I'd rather go out seeing him in a Pelicans uniform, and I'll clap for him when he walks away. Although I'm upset with it, because we're going to take the high road. So if you're a believer in karma, I hope this somehow pays off for the Pelicans. He stays healthy. Maybe he even proves his value or ups his value. That would be great. But just personally, from an emotional standpoint, I'm kind of happy that this isn't going to end with a trade demand and us never seeing AD in a Pelly's uniform again. However, I do seem to be in the minority. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed he does not get hurt. So that starts tonight. And check in here. We'll be back Monday on Off the Bench, 7, 9 a.m., 104.5, 100.3, and 94.7 ESPN.